So the last day I was with her, pulled the camper at her mother's house the night before. They weren't there. Her mother and stepfather. Me, her, and the kids were in the camper. One night, we ordered Chinese food. We chilled out. We did the thing. And next morning, she wakes up. She's like, "You gotta go." I'm like, "What do you mean I gotta go?" She's like, "You gotta go." I'm like, "Fuck do you mean I gotta go? I got my kids right here. I'm not fucking jumping up leaving. I'm gonna go fishing later. I was supposed to be packing up going fishing." And um she's like, "You gotta get out of here now." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" She's like, "You gotta go now. My mother's coming back here with Aiden." Now, there's a video that I posted about the last real beef that I had with her son. And he was just, well, I had a lot of issues with him over the years, and so didn't she. And raising all those kids in the house, I wanted him to go to his father's house. And she went behind my back with her mother, and he was on his way back. No friggin' no counselor, no nothing. There'd been a lot of bullshit. Plus, shit happened with my daughter that had nothing was ever fucking done about it. Nobody gave a fuck, really, honestly, because I made noise about that shit. Why didn't anybody do anything about it? So he's coming back with her mother, and there was the conspiracy right there. That's the two of them. That's their link up, and that's the three of them all together. Their little committee, and I was always the fucking outsider. So I just go work and fucking make money, and I come home, and she used to tell me, "You're fucking disturbing my house." Like I'm home from fishing to see my kids. There was a separation there. There was a lot of games that were played, a lot of lies that were told, a lot of fucking around, and that led to me doing my thing. And 5 years into our shit, I met that girl, and we were on and off for 5 years. But as we broke out, me and my kid's mother, as we broke out and we broke up, as I dropped her off at the fucking house, there was no issues till that morning. I mean, we had our shit back and forth, all right? But we were still working on things together. And that morning, she was like, she turned on me when her son was coming back. And that was days. That was like a couple days before the 20 grand come in. So between her son coming back, the 20 grand coming in, this was her fucking her opportunity, all right, to do whatever the fuck she wanted to do, to take full control over the children, to have her mom backing her, have her mom funding shit, get her away with her son, because there was no, I wasn't allowed to question anything with her son. There was no, look, it caused fights. I got smashed. I got hit with a baby bottle. I got my fucking head smashed open with a baby bottle. I got hit with a mason jar. She hit me with a fire extinguisher. She didn't just bite me and fucking kick me and shit. This girl fucked me up. And the only reason she got away with it was because I never wanted to do anything. It's the mother of my children, and I wanted shit to be right. So as much as we were always fucking opposites, look, I did my best to make sure that my kids had what they needed to have, and we had a happy home the best that we could. But when somebody's fucking unhappy and never satisfied and playing games behind the scenes, that's not something you want to build with. So all the building I ever did, all the projects, I had no help with it. It was all on me, and I was blamed for everything. And one income with that many children, we had ups and downs. But at the end of this, I could have sold everything and got a place. We weren't stuck in that camper until we went and stayed down there. So that's a fact. I could have dumped all that shit. I had 3 trucks. I could have pulled together money for a house quick. We were going to Florida. Don't believe the fucking hype. All right. There was no issues with my kids. There was no fucking physical violence. That day that I served her in hand was March 4th of 22. And then 14 fucking days later of no contact with my kids. And then she pulled out a restraining order. Here we are, ever since. No contact. This was about money, control, taking the children, and revenge. She fucking told me she'd do this.